Hey friends, it's Julie. Welcome to the next day of Vlogmas. I have mixed up some things, as you'll see in this video. I have been pre-recording these videos, so I will make sure that they come out on time. I don't know where my brain went, but between batch sessions. So today is supposed to be day 7, but I actually used stuff from day 9, and then it happens again the next day. And I realize it 2 days in. Just goes to show you that perfection is not allowed in junk journaling. It's okay to mess up, and it also goes to show that you don't have to watch any of these in order, because obviously I didn't make them in order. Let's take our imperfect selves and spend a little time together. Hello friends, it's Julie with Butterfly Papers, and welcome back to Vlogmas. Thank you for spending a little time with me today. Just hopefully this is a nice, calm, and relaxing part. You can craft with me or just go along and chat with me. My gift to you today are these recipes from my mom's collection. We have brownie frosting. This is some kind of relish, layered casserole, and a pie crust. And again, these are just for ephemera purposes. These aren't for cooking, because probably the recipes have something incomplete on them anyways. And we are going to continue making our journal out of only the recipes and the things we've gotten in these advent calendars. This is Daphne's Diary Advent Calendar. We are on day 9, but you do not have to watch these videos in order. You just watch what you want. Ooh, I forgot about these, because I had this one before. We have a winter bullet journal, blank pages, summer bullet journal, autumn and spring. That back upside down, so now the number is not showing. And then we have this advent calendar that we've picked out together from Etsy. I think we need some more paper. Let's just do another one. Let's do a roll. We have some tea-dyed fabric, another paper clip, these come in handy, and some tea-dyed paper, I believe. So let's try to flatten these. Ooh. This one is printed with some bird themes. This is a guinea fowl feather. I have guineas and some little chickadees. All right. I don't know if I want to use these as pages. For one thing, they're printed vertically, and I don't like things that are sideways, but we can certainly use that in our journal. Let's use this one as a page. We'll just add that onto here. We still don't have a cover yet, which is okay. And do I want to make one of them into part of the page? I think we're going to make one of these into a partial page. So how is your December going? I'd love to hear how it is. If you have plans. Is it going to be quiet? Ours is very quiet. All of our family, they're about 1,000 miles away. It's just us two, my husband and I. Yeah, that looks nice. I like this. Okay. Yeah, gives a little more character to the page. I feel like this needs something. So I think we're going to make a ruffle. Should we make a ruffle out of the recipe ruffle? Excuse me, recipe ruffle, if I can speak. I don't know. We'll make it about that wide. Okay. I've done a tutorial about paper ruffles before, but we're just going to, because I know where I'm going to put it, I'm not going to make it very fancy. I'm just going to glue it to the edge here. And we don't need to go all the way up, do we? We can just do, I was planning on doing a whole ruffle, so let's just do that. Go off the edge of the page a little and overlap it slightly because this is like that. Okay, and this one next because it seems to have more writing on it. And these don't have to be perfect in size or direction. The point is just to have a cute little ruffle. So I was scrolling through Facebook today, as I do, and I came across something that I didn't know before, and that was that Kathleen Turner. Oh, I did this wrong way. That Kathleen Turner, she's in some of my favorite movies, the Romancing the Stone. I love those movies. I didn't know that she had rheumatoid arthritis. So that was a surprise to me. And I went on a little dive to see if she talked about that. And I came across some interesting information about her career. She was quite a woman, actually. She is. She's still alive. That she didn't let things stop her, even when Hollywood and her fans basically abandoned her. So she is very resilient. She's had a lot of health issues, which I don't understand this thing about having movie stars can never gain weight, they have to, or can never get wrinkles. They're human. I think hopefully this new generation coming up will have a little more grace for our celebrities. So I'm hoping. Because in my generation, at least in my parents' generation, there was always statements like, oh, they let themselves go, or things like that. Little comments about people's appearance if they didn't age well. And how many of the people talking about that didn't age well? And yeah, I know sometimes you hold celebrities to a higher standard because they are role models. But at the same time, they're still human. Oh, I did that the wrong way again. Oh well, I'm not going to fuss over it. Usually I put something on top of here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's done. I'm not looking for perfection here. I'm just looking to make something, just to create. Life happens to us all, doesn't it? And just the ability to age is quite an accomplishment, I think. Not all of us get the chance to grow old. We'll put that there. My mom lived till she was 55. She had a history in her family of heart issues, which was really brought to light with her death because there was always rumors, but way back when they didn't do autopsies, they just chalked it up to maybe an appendix burst or heart issue. I was adopted, so actually 3 of us girls were adopted, so we did not inherit that. Put a bird on. Now I feel like doing a Kathleen Turner marathon. Let me know below if you're a fan, and if so, what was your favorite movie that she was in. I actually have not watched a lot of her movies that weren't part of the Jewel of the Nile series. I just love how she acted that out, and just the whole premise of the story about an writer having to have a real life adventure. That movie to me is like perfection. I don't know how to incorporate these books into here. They may or may not become part of this journal. All right, so that is our little creation today. So thank you for coming along with me today, and I will see you on the next page, which will be tomorrow. Goodbye.